Hello, and welcome back to Cities Skylines 2. Welcome back to Circle City 3. There are things that we need to do on this episode. One of them is to get this road out here, and I think the easiest way to do that is take all of these and just draw them out by 600 and then connect them wherever they will, then fill in the little spots in between. Maybe we'll do that from here. Now, have we been doing this right all along? Something tells me, my gut tells me, that these roads don't line up to where they're supposed to. 211, but that might just be because I'm grabbing it from the wrong spot. What happens if we go from this end? See, that's the problem. That's 200 there, from the outside lane to the inside lane. It's not supposed to be. It's supposed to be 200 from inside lane to inside lane. This one's fine. That one's 200. So what happened down here? This is wrong. This ring's wrong. And then I'll bet this one's wrong. From inside to inside, that's 213. But from outside to inside, it's 200. What do we do about this? What do we do about this knowing that these numbers don't line up? Oh, I can measure this. So that's 1.8. So this one's right all the way. Well, it's actually hard to tell because it's 1.8 for a lot. It becomes 1.8 here. Did we miscalculate? Do we need to start over? Is this the end of Circle City 3? Really don't know what to do about this. You know what? Let's worry about that later. For now, let's deal with demand where we know we can do it. And then we'll think about a way of remeasuring the circle if it means having to redraw. What happens if I start a new layer, lifted one, using anarchy? This is potentially where the magic comes in, right? Okay, well, first things first. This lets me do measurements. So that's 200 to there. Can I place this? And then this one goes 200 to there. That's perfect. This one is 200 to here. That's good. This one is 200 to here, but now we're not on 180 degrees. Now, if I start going 180 degrees, it starts getting knocked off of alignment too. Oh wow, this is magic. Let me turn off that and that. There we go. So that's 200 there. That goes there to 200. That's perfect. This one goes here to 200. I might even leave these roads in, even though they cause some weird, funky under-road issues. We might find a use for these. Regardless, that's 200. Now we can go another 200. Takes us to here. Let's make sure that that's at 180 degrees. Another 200 at 180 degrees. Look at this. If we stick to this 180 degrees, we're getting a little bit further off from the spokes alignment each time. Now we're getting to a point where it doesn't even go to the right number. Can't even get it to 200 on the dot. Why? That's where 200 should be, at a full 180 degrees from the center. So there's a bend. There's a bend in that road. Somewhere. Somewhere something bent. So we do 200 there, 200 there. This one's doing the same bending. This one wants to snap down to the road for some reason. Let's give it a little bit of lift. This one looks like it's okay. This one's off. This is where we're off. Here's what I'm thinking. Can I get this down to the street level? This should line up with... We would need 1, 2, 3, 400 meters here. Right? Yeah, so from there... Actually, where did I put my little... Where's the other road? This is supposed to be across. Oh, it's not done. Okay, well, let's do this one. It's not beautiful. I'm going to do my best to get this to snap to exactly 200 at 180 degrees. See, this is where it starts to fall apart. This is where we go into manual accounting. And these might be a little bit off by 10 centimeters here or there. Maybe not even, maybe like 1 centimeter. Okay, so now we got to go 200, 400, and then down to 600, is that right? Or is it down to 800? Where's the edge? Oh no, it's definitely to 600. So we go 200 here, and then down to 0 meters at 200. And these should be perfectly aligned. These two ends there. If I draw a circle from those using... Stick with this small road, because I think everything hinges on me trying to get fancy and using the big roads ahead of time whenever I don't need to. But if I do this, we'll leave anarchy on so it can draw itself. without failing. Oh, let's not do that. But then let's do this and connect this up to the other side of the circle. This should be perfect. I'm cheating a little bit because it's letting me build outside of the borders. That is a perfect part of the circle now. So everything else inside, wonky. And we'll work outside of that. And I realize that I've cheated a little bit here. Don't worry about it. That's the new circle. All this other land, we'll figure out some development for it, but we're going to start from this rim and work our way out. Now, that poses a problem because we don't have a lot of stuff. We don't have a road connect, so the roads connecting is easy. That we can fix. We can just bring these in. We can just pretend that everything about these roads is perfectly fine already. We can just pretend that there's not an issue. And connect it up at 90 degrees to this road. Maybe this is wrong. Maybe this is a future problem. Do I care right now? Not really. Let's just make sure that that's a straight road too. So that says 811. That's just because it's off already on its own. Do we get rid of this upper road or do we leave this for now? Let's leave it for now and see if it starts to cause traffic issues, we'll fix it. But otherwise, we'll leave that for now. This one here, I think we need to get rid of because we need to connect it up to the other road. That one's weird. We'll do it like that. That's fine. This is perfectly fine. And then we'll turn these into one-way roads again. Don't worry. I might get rid of some of this stuff here. And then, well, I don't know. We'll just leave it. We'll call it like old infrastructure. Broken infrastructure. That is perfect though, isn't it? Yeah, it is perfectly circular now. So that is a solved problem. And then everything from this out will be fine again. I'm just using anarchy here to quickly connect it. Or at least to get the intersections in place. Like this one here, I don't think I want to leave. But I do want to have that intersection there that we can build out from. And then, are we still missing any? Gotta get this one. I'm glad that we have a tool like Anarchy now, because this would have been an impossible fix, I think, without it. Let's get this connected. Again, the inside measurements, whatever, they're not as important anymore now that we've got this new measured circle on the outside. That's what's important. Let's do this. Thank you for Anarchy. Anarchy devs, they're the best. Let's get rid of this build. Okay, it's getting rid of itself. That's fine then. Okay. New circle, new center. This is an issue, but I've been wanting to get a mod anyway that's going to allow us to purchase all these tiles. So the way that the game normally works is you can only get 400 and something of those tiles, as opposed to the full, I think it's 512. So there's a mod that kind of changes the pacing, so you'll get a little bit more each time you level up, but by the end you get all 512 instead of having some missing gaps, which we're going to want if we're going to make Circle City the full map. Are we going to? I don't know. That's pretty ambitious. Would it be cool? I mean, there's no denying that. That'd be the coolest city ever. This inner area here, these might end up just being industries. I don't even know which ones are in here. I don't see any. I don't see any in particular that would be. We could draw them. We have a tool now that lets us do that. Is that cheating? I don't know. We're starting to get a little bit more into the question of what's cheating and what is just what's going to let us make a cool city. What's more important, a by-the-books playthrough or a cool city? That's a legitimate question. I want to know what you think. What do you think is most important to this Cities Skylines 2 series? Because I'm okay with either one. I just want to make sure that it's worth watching. I also want to do just a big thing of row houses all the way out here. What style? North American or European, though? European. European on that spoke, at least. Do we have any other long spokes touching the ground? Not really. This one. Nope, that one's in the air. It could be down on the ground. In fact, it probably should be. Yeah, let's fix this. Goodbye, Wood Street. We'll leave part of it there as a reminder of the time that Circle City was screwed up. These ones I want to do North American style. Beautiful. Okay. That's one problem solved. What a mess. What an adventure. We are selling our electricity. We are cheating by building roads outside of the circle, or outside of the confines of the world, basically. This is a cheated road, you can tell, because it just carves through the mountain. Probably puts you in the negative zone if you get down too low. Oh yeah, there we go. Is that a moose? That moose is in the negative zone. Cool. Doesn't feel safe going around at night. Why? Oh, you're right. It doesn't feel safe. Let's get a little police station over here in the industrial area. That should help. We are still making decent... Wow, we're making very decent money. How come? Because of our massive coal exports, probably? Should we be taxing that? Let's reduce our taxes on grain to encourage more grain production. And on lodging to encourage more lodging and meals. I want to tax vehicle production. We shouldn't be making that many vehicles anyway. Furniture. This will probably discourage those specific types of industries from existing in our city. I think that's how this works, but at the end of the day, who even knows anything? Who even knows anything? Not me. I don't know anything. Alright, we've played with our taxes a little bit. What has that done to our money? Who knows? We get most of our money from trading garbage, probably from taking garbage in from outside of the world. We're gonna need another garbage facility soon too, which is wild to think about. These are commercial buildings. Where are the industrial buildings? Over here. So we might end up putting another garbage collection down here or something like that. Maybe that's a good use of some of this open area. I don't know. We've created a strange scenario at this point. Do you have free time? Hashtag happy life. See, I don't want to be creating more commercial buildings. Demand factors. That's not what I want. I want to see... There's one here. Is it unemployment monitor? Oh, we have unemployment. How's that happened? But at the same time, do we have... Oh my gosh, these are all so difficult to read and understand. Hang on, let me turn off unemployment monitor. What does this mean? Empty buildings 7. Employee capacity ratio. 75 is neutral. Oh, I think that's good. Available workforce. Yeah, we have available workforce. So maybe we do build more commercial buildings because people actually need them. Isn't that something? Alright, where do we do that? On the outside ring? The new ring? I don't know about that. Where would people want to live? Is this place clean? This is a clean spot. Get some commercial buildings over here. These things here were flooded briefly and have fixed themselves. So no worries. These roundabouts are a little bit of the bane of my existence. What's going on here? Power station overload. Really? We have that much electricity demand? Really? I guess these are just small coal power plants. Let's take a look. We could go nuclear. A nuclear plant would be pretty cool. Is it expensive? Yeah, it costs $1 million, but look at it. Let's turn off anarchy, so we're forced to play fair. Now where would we put this? There's a big empty spot right here. I think I might do it here. We lose some of these commercial... Now, does this create pollution? Yeah, air pollution. High. That's strange to me. Why? Is it okay to put that there? No, because it would be floating. I mean, this would be ideal, but the issue is this highway. Do we cheat a little bit here? The question I'm asking is, do I just go back a little bit using anarchy and bring this underground earlier? Think so? Would that normally be too steep? How much have I cheated here? I don't think I've cheated. That doesn't need to be a bridge anymore, but you know what? Maybe we'll let it be a bridge as a reminder of what we've done. It's a reminder of our sins. So now with anarchy on, I can place it there. What happens if I turn that off? I can still place it here. Yeah, okay. That's fair. So let's do that. That will end all of our power woes, and hopefully won't knock us down into terrible, terrible debt. Now where does this get connected? Back here. So we're probably selling most of that electricity, and now we don't have enough water. Where's our cleanest inputs? I think it's over here. Oh my gosh, we're already big town. Now I do think what would be fair to do here is to take anywhere that we've built outside of the city. So I will take that, I will take those, I'll take that, and I'll take that. And I think that means we're now not cheating. But until we get that mod that lets us take an appropriate number of tiles for the total, we can't build another ring yet, and that's okay. You know, we might do something on the inside here, like build a little bridge over to here, put something on the island, take these, move these somewhere else as well. Where's a good place to start pooping? What about over here? Where's the other one? It's hard to miss, isn't it? I just want to get that poop as far away from us as possible. Is it even connected? It sure is. Okay, so we'll do that. Is there anywhere else that we've got some weird poops? No, I think we're good. Get rid of this excess drainage pipe. Is there still poop here? I think that just needs to wait until it's get washed away. Okay. Finally, I feel a sense of inner peace. Oil. Oh. Oh, never mind. I thought that was oil there. There isn't. Where is oil? It's barely any oil on this map. It's like miles away. There's some there. Is this even within the borders of the world? Barely. What about this one? This one I'm not even sure of. Yeah, no, it is. Barely. Yeah, wow, there's barely any oil on this map. That's okay. Same with ore. It's all so far out that we're going to have to extend this circle so far. That's okay, though. New farmland available to us very soon. Don't know how much we need that. Do we have access to high-density housing? We do, but nobody really wants it yet, so let's not get too excited. What do people want? They want more commercial. Maybe we replace some of these offices here. Well, let's put some commercial here. In fact, let's turn this whole little square into commercial. North American style, and then this one, yeah, let's do that. Just looking for where there's big commercial demand. Things are starting to get mixed up now. We used to have a Britain, an EU style segment, an NA style. I don't even know what's what anymore. We've got these weird roads that are floating in the sky. Maybe I'll get rid of these. The more I think about it, the more I'm thinking they're in my way. Okay, we do need road anarchy to get rid of them too. Let's just get rid of them. They served their purpose, and they did it well. They also showed that there are other issues that we're just going to pretend don't exist and hope that they go away. So why not? We're still making mad bank. Is that from our electricity export now? Yeah, it is. Well, some of it is. We could charge bigger fees too. People would hate it. Water and sewage we don't export, but we could if we ever make it to the edge of the map. Garbage comes in from outside, I think that's what that means. Education. We haven't looked at education in a while. It's fine. We could probably think about a university for these 58 people, but I don't know if that's worth our time. So much commercial demand. It's in weird places too. Yeah, I don't know what to do about some of it. Some of it's weird. Like, why is there so much? Why are there customers here? Oh, is it because of this? This cursed highway connection? Here's what I wish I could do. I wish I could take the middle part of this and turn that into the roundabout. Oh, what happens if I do a roundabout here with anarchy on? Let's find out. Oh, it's terrible. Let's not do that. Let's not do any of this. Let's get rid of those. Whoops. And let's go... Do we do a roundabout and plug them in? Maybe we do. Maybe we do that. Oh, before we do that, I should upgrade this road. Using the magic of anarchy. Please don't break. Doing small segments because I don't want it to accidentally grab a highway or something. We'll have to manually move these. Maybe without anarchy to stop cheating. No, you can't go there now? What if we move you slightly out of the way? What do you mean overlapping items? Hello? What do you mean overlapping items? Oh, is it this? That's just... Okay, we need anarchy. Temporary anarchy. Now we can turn off anarchy and put it in where it's supposed to be. Beautiful. Finish our road upgrades with anarchy on, otherwise it won't actually let me. It's weird to see how with anarchy on certain things function, like, why couldn't it just build this? Why did I need road anarchy to do this? This little bridge, that's perfect. And the game just did that, because I forced it to ignore the error. So why couldn't it just do that before? What a mystery. That's cheating. That's because anarchy's on. Let's fix that, though. First of all, those are going the wrong way anyway. See, that looks okay to me. We'll just wait for these guys to figure out where they're going, get out of the middle of the roundabout. There we go, everybody's happy. Perfect, perfect traffic flow. Oh man, this street is busy. Why? Oh, you know why? It's because we're not following the rules of these one-way roads. We'll worry about that later. For now, I think that was just busy because people live there. Yeah, it looks like people are figuring out where they want to go. This one's an accident. That's not busy. That's just crashed cars. Can't blame that on bad traffic. Or we can't blame bad traffic on that, I guess. What's happened here? I didn't even do this, so whatever issue your building is having, that's your fault. I don't know what's going on there. Greed and grief. No pedestrian access, no car access. I don't know what you did. Sure is winter. Maybe I'll play winter music for the actual edit. You'll know what happened. Probably. You'll be hearing it. Who knows? Who knows what music I'm going to go with? You know what? This place is called Circle City 3. It's time to stop calling it something else. I do like that we've got this... What is this? Oh, that's a coal power plant? I thought it was a... Oh, I didn't even build the nuclear plant. I built the coal plant. How big was the nuclear plant? Monstrous. Oh, no wonder it produces so much pollution. These just produce noise pollution. You know what? Maybe we get rid of this power plant. I think I'm gonna... Yeah, you know what? Coal power, big stinky. How much is the actual nuclear plant, though? 5 mil. Costs $1 million a month. Okay. Let's do it. Goodbye, power plant. Hello, terrain leveling tool. Let's pull it all down to this level. I don't know what this is. Is there a tunnel or something going under there? Oh, it's probably power lines. Yeah, we might need to delete those. Hello, nuclear power plant. No, you don't like the terrain here, do you? Let me see what I can do about this. What is it that is upsetting you? Is it the road? The road isn't aligned? Overlapping items. What if we bring you back a little bit? Now you want to be connected up. Okay. I'm probably going to connect all of these just so that I don't have to see the warning that they're not connected. Actually, never mind. It's fine. Okay. Now, we could probably get rid of these coal power plants, to be honest. Now we have a sewage problem. Okay, first things first. Go away. Go away. Where else do we have a stinky coal power plant? Now, odds are I'll probably have to put a transformer over here. So let's just do that real quick. Let's anticipate that we're going to have to do that and just do it. So now the issue is sewage treatment. Okay, yeah, the nuclear plant produces, I guess, a ton of poop. Groundwater pumping. Interesting. Where do we have clean groundwater? This is clean. It's only $75,000 a month. How much do we need? Quite a bit. Costs a lot more, too. I think we just get another one of these. Is this where our clean water pumps are? It is. Just trying to see where else I can put some nice little pumps. Okay, that should be plenty of in water. Then we do our poopies over here. That should be enough. Open. Yes, perfect. Probably excess. Probably more than we need. And now we should see this number start to sell some electricity for us, hopefully. But that's cool. And that's low pollution. Sadly, it doesn't have any other upgrades. Requires lots of water for cooling. Well, hopefully that does not melt down. As long as we can keep our water up and running, I think we're good. Now what will be interesting is seeing how poopy this water gets. Where is that output? Now that we're dumping so much water out here. I think it's okay though, because that water goes this way, away from the circle. And we can always put some of these little things on it, whatever these are. Extra settling tanks. Maybe not. Maybe I didn't give these enough room for that. Well, sure. Some of them can only have one. Most of them can only have one. This one can't even have one. Give them some upgrades. Make them a little bit less poopy. Make the people a little bit happier. Alright, I'm a little bit happier. We have massive water availability. We'll have to get to the edge of town eventually. Although having that little extra probably doesn't hurt. Can we get tanks to hold on to water for emergencies? No. That one transformer's probably doing a ton of work for us. Yeah, we're massively exporting. We could get some batteries if we wanted to. I think I'd have to unlock it. Emergency battery station. Could be worth getting. I don't know if we need it though. I don't know what to spend my points on, but right now, Circle City is in a pretty okay state. We've got a proper circle now, again. We didn't before. We sort of did, but things went a little bit wrong. So these little areas here will be in permanent development probably. We'll never do anything on the inside except for maybe, I don't know, maybe some industry stuff, some farms. It might be a nice place to do a little bit of farms. Have some different winding dirt roads through here, set up some farms. And then everything from this ring now, Belmont Street out, is the new point of measurement. We know that that's a circle. We think that that's a circle. Why not? I'm sure it is. Alright. That's it for now. Thank you for watching. Thank you for joining me. If you really enjoyed this, go ahead and hit that like button. Hit the thumbs up button down below. Leave a like. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think of Circle City 3. We're going to need another garbage landfill soon. Probably next time we'll do that. Hit the subscribe button. Turn on notifications. And if you really want to help support the channel, you can join up for channel membership. 99 cents. You hit the join button below. Means I get to name a street after you, which I've probably been doing a terrible job of keeping up on. Some of these streets have ended up being renamed, so now I gotta go through, probably next time, and fix those names. Otherwise, your name appears in the credits for every video. Don't think I've ever forgotten to do that, and usually that's even more up to date than the streets and stuff in the game. It's added pretty much right before the video gets posted, whereas these are recorded probably a few days, maybe a week in advance. So if you've signed up between the recording and the time that this goes live, you still should end up in the credits. I don't know. I'm rambling. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting me. I hope I see you again soon. Goodbye for now.